When you onboard a new team player, a new team member, do you have an induction process, an onboarding process? Is there, a whole series of aspects that they have to go through in order to, to be fully inducted into their role and their position and to be a team member? The challenge here is if you do, and it's done on the first day, and at that point there's an expectation, well, they now know, they're great, they're on board, they've got it, that's all done. It's a tick box exercise, and that isn't, that's not onboarding somebody. It's not a day orientation effect. To bring somebody and embrace them into the business is much, much more detailed than that. And it takes a little longer. And here's the interesting context. It probably starts, and it maybe should start, when you start recruiting. So part of that recruitment advert is encouraging them to go and watch the video of the history of your business, of your organization, to go and watch the video on our culture, to watch the founder, the CEO, the business owner's vision video, to get a real insight as to what this organization is all about. And then when they're on board and when they have joined the business, then the journey begins. And it is a journey. And you've got to create, dependent on your business, maybe a 30-day or a 60-day or even a 90-day culture journey. And assign a culture champion, so they've got somebody directly to mentor them on the whole process, on what's our rituals, what's our culture all about, what do we stand for, the rules of the game. And they are there in the early days shadowing them. As those days progress, they have got a mentor they regularly check in with. And it doesn't and probably shouldn't necessarily be the line manager, but a work colleague. And here's an interesting point. If you've got departments, it might be a completely different department in terms of that person that's having that conversation. So what is your process to bringing somebody into the business? What does that actually look like? And how do you orientate and onboard new team players? Hey, if these posts are interesting and you're enjoying the contents and the conversation, then please subscribe to the channel. The more we get subscribed, the faster that we can grow and get this message out to more people. And maybe you can share this with those folks that you think actually might find it useful and insightful. But whatever, have a fantastic day. Look forward to the comments. Bye-bye.